Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to what an American finds funny about Germany and what he loved. So basically I think in Germany is was ein Amerikaner an Deutschland komisch findet und was liebt. I think that's how you now say it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We're gonna simply jump in here. Guys, man, I have to tell you, at this pace, guys, we're in 5,245 subscribers. You can just take your time. Just subscribe to the channel, man. Let's just get to that 10,000 subscribers. Some of you guys were saying, hey, reach for higher, reach for 50,000. I agree. 50,000. My in reality, my goal is 100,000. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. My goal is 100,000. I'm gonna keep grinding. But for now, that first one, we reached the first one, 5,000. Right? Remember when I was saying 5,000? Let's get to the 5,000. We reached it. Now let's get to that 10,000. After the 10,000, that 100,000 looks very close. So let's subscribe to the channel and we're gonna simply jump in here. Let's go.
Hey, my name's Andy. I come from Ohio in the United States. I've been living here in Germany for about 3 years now, and I love it. Ich lebe es in Deutschland zu leben, aber es gibt einige Dinge, die ein bisschen anders sind. Davon erzähle ich euch jetzt.
Shit, man, he just went there. I forgot what the hell he said.
Erzähle ich euch jetzt.
Okay, alright, okay. Let's see here. Let's just translate this good to English. Alcohol.
Having a beer out on the street is against the law in the United States.
It is.
Still makes me a little bit nervous to be out here in public with my drink.
You don't get used to it. Yeah, that's something. That's something special. A guy, I'm not a drinker, right? But usually when I like to drink, I'll drink with my wife. We'll drink very light beer or wine. But I will not do it. You know what's crazy? In Puerto Rico, actually, it is against law by state law, right? You cannot drink outside. But I used to go with my father. Right in the corner where we live, and we used to just have a couple pack of beer. I like beer, and we used to put them in like with ice, right, inside a bucket, and we used to drink it for hours. It was legal, but it's a small town. It's only like 3,000 people. Nobody cares, man. Nobody give a damn. But we used to enjoy it. Yeah, but it's against the law. It's against the law, but I think when it comes down to very small town, drinking outside, I don't think it should be illegal, right?
One of the first words that I learned in German was Prost. Of course, that was followed almost immediately by Augenkontakt. Where I'm from, it's much more important to click the glasses together, and what you say, where you look doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Okay, mayonnaise.
Here in Germany, mayonnaise is the standard thing that comes with fries. In the States, you can kind of put whatever you want on your fries, ketchup, mustard,
Barbecue
sauce, hot sauce, really whatever you want. But I had never even considered putting mayo on it. It seems like such a crazy
I would think like mayo, ketchup, maybe, right? But mayo alone, ooh.
idea. Don't tell my friends back home, but mayonnaise is my favorite now. It's so good.
Mayonnaise, really, for your French fries? Mayonnaise for your French fries? You have to be kidding. I can't even put both together. I will slice, like, of course, the ketchup. They make like a magic ketchup pink sauce on it. But just mayo alone, ugh. Ugh. Is it good, really? Service.
In Germany, if you want the waiter to come to the table, you have to ask them to come over. But in the States, they're constantly circling the restaurant. They come to your table every 5 minutes. They won't leave you alone. Sometimes it's a little bit too much.
I agree. It could be a little bit too much. It's a game. You have to just really... there's a time for that, right? I know they want to give you good service, but sometimes they have to pull back. I like when my service come 1, 2, or 3 times and you tell them, don't worry about it. If I need something, I will let you know. And that way they don't have to be always there, you know, I know they have to earn some tips. That's why they're always asking you if you're okay.
One of the things I really like about restaurants in Germany is that the price you see on the menu is exactly what you end up paying. You add everything together, and that's your bill. In the States, tax is not included in the menu price. You don't find out what you're paying for the entire bill until the receipt comes. And even then, you have to add 15 or 20% tax on top of everything. I really like how simple it is.
Tax? 10 to 15% tax? What the hell are you talking about, man? You mean like tips? Tax? 10 to 15% tax? I think he misspoke there, guys. 10 to 15% tax?
Here, where you just add everything together. Das ist perfekt.
Das ist perfect, yeah. It's like a motorbike, right?
So these are just a couple of the things that I've come across in my short time here. I'm really looking forward to exploring and discovering what else is out there.
There we go. There you have it, folks. I think he's very good, very interesting points. Interesting, I didn't know that the building was like that in the United States. It is. This was actually 6 years ago. Damn, man. Yo, you stopped posting, bro. Man. You stopped posting. Right? Nope. I'm sorry, guys. You stopped posting, you shouldn't stop posting. Wait, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Whoa, what the hell, man? Am I crazy? Oh, that's my keywords messing up. I think the video was very nice, very concise. I will say a couple of things that I have to mention. A lot of Americans, what happened with a lot of Americans, in my opinion, is that they don't travel. They don't, seriously, guys, I don't think they travel enough to discover how the world is. The world is something that, you know, if you, man, I don't know what the hell, bro. Just to help him out, we're just going to do this. I want to help the guy out, you know. So a lot of people just, you know, commenting, saying like, Naibira didn't know about this kind of thing. Nice video. For me, it's the other way around. I feel unsafe with a beer on the street. That's the German perspective, of course. Welcome to Germany. And something that I noticed about him is he just gave some facts. No facts was simply just stating almost no opinion. A little bit of, you know, praise to Germany, but that's fine. We can live with that. Really likable. It seems that we are not so stupid after all. Give it a word. An American once asked me what I think would be the biggest difference between the United States and Germany. I answered the justice system. I think that the penalties for all kinds of things in the United States are much harsher than in Germany. In my opinion, that is the big difference. And I think that, yeah, but I don't think we have this. We don't even enforce the law as harsh as you guys, which I would love to just be as tough as you guys enforcing the law. If we enforce the law more often, we can just retract or even diminish some of the hardship in the system. But the problem is that some state guys, they don't even enforce the law. They don't enforce the law. You can literally just, I'm telling you guys, you can literally go to a store 5 months ago. California, if you stole anything under $1,000, they will not put you in prison. California, guys. If you steal or stole anything under $1,000, you will not go to prison. The same with the Seattle. Seattle, I think over 7,000 companies has left the state of Washington State for that same reason. So actually, in my opinion, we need to enforce more of the law. Very interesting combination between both countries. I think it's always good to just get a little bit of feedback of what's going on. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys agree with those statements, the statements of the American. I'll see you next one.